Craig, you're CEO of a financial services company, and what would you say are the characteristics that a CIO needs to display to actually be at that boardroom table supporting the CIO in their business vision?
I think one of the problems sometimes when you look for a CIO and you look to appoint somebody at board level at CIO is that often they've come up through their area of specialism. So they've got a fabulous understanding of IT, and clearly you would expect them to have that. But if they want to take a place in the boardroom, they've got to have a much broader perspective on the whole of the organisation. They've got to be able to contribute to the strategy of the organisation. They've got to be able to think about how IT can empower the strategy going forward and be able to take part in discussions, whether they be financial discussions, whether they be marketing discussions, etc., and play their part in helping to shape and deliver those for the future. So, my advice for somebody wanting to do that would probably be get yourself some experience across an organisation so that you can offer more than just being an expert in IT.
And do you think technology people have a kind of advantage or disadvantage to achieve that board position and to achieve that breadth of skill set compared to other functions like finance, marketing, sales?
Well, they ought to have an advantage because IT touches every part of the organisation. It depends whether or not they've used the learning that they will have achieved over the course of their careers to think more broadly, or whether or not they come at every situation and issue from purely an IT perspective. Because to be considered for a board position, we expect you to have that level of technical expertise in your own area. You wouldn't even be considered if you didn't. So actually it's what's going to add the extra value that would cause a CEO or a chairman to want to appoint you to the board, where you're going to have to deal with much broader issues than just IT.
Craig Errington, thank you very much.
Pleasure.